Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, beneficial, and the merciful. My name is Muzammil Latif, and I am going to present final year project, which is solid state transformer. And our project is done under the supervision of Ma'am Maryam Mughis. Here are my group members: myself Muzammil Latif, Usama Shamshad, Haris Sarwar, and Ahmed Qadir Khan. Here is the contents of the presentation, starting with the project title and project objective, followed by the implemented methodology, then complete working of the project, and finally achieved outcomes of the project. Let's start with the title of the project, which is the solid state transformer. You can also say as power electronics transformer because it is the combination of many power electronic devices such as rectifiers and inverters. Now, main objective of our project is to achieve the digital control of electric supply network using the power electronic devices. This transformer also reduces the transformer size and weight as compared to other distribution transformer that are nowadays using. Reduce the voltage regulation, lessen the power losses, and that's the main objective of the environmental benefits. Now, next is implemented methodology. Basically, solid state transformer is power electronic interference which combination of power converters, high frequency or medium frequency transformer and control circuitry. We have divided our project into the 5 different stages as shown in the block diagram. First stage is AC to DC conversion by using rectifiers which convert the 3-phase AC supply into the DC supply by using the process of rectification. The second step is the DC to AC conversion with the high frequency output. Third is high frequency transformer to step down the voltage of high frequency. The fourth and fifth stages are used to reduce the frequency by using AC to DC, and then again DC to AC conversion to attain the output at 50 Hz frequency.
My name is Usama Shamshad and my presentation is about project working. First of all, what our project was all about and what are its specifications. Solid state transformer is basically a power electronic transformer that uses a combination of power electronic devices. As we know, issue of losses and power flow control is a big factor in distribution system. In this regard, the concept of solid state transformer to provide us better flow as well as control of power with minimum losses is introduced. Next slide is the overall detail of solid state transformer. First stage is to rectify high AC into high DC. This is done by high voltage rectifier. DC voltage is smoothened using capacitor bank. The output from the capacitor bank serve as the input of high frequency inverter, which also increases the frequency. This high frequency AC voltage is now stepped down by high frequency transformer. The output of high frequency transformer is again rectified and passed through inverter to convert into 50 Hz frequency AC voltage. Next slide. Now comes the hardware of the project. First stage is high voltage AC to DC, which is done through high voltage rectifier. In this, we done 3-phase rectification by converting balanced 3-phase supply into fixed DC using solid state diodes. In our project, our input is 440 volt AC and output is 500 to 510 volt DC. Next stage is high frequency inverter. In this, we convert DC into an AC of square wave with the help of switching device like MOSFETs. In our project, we use N-channel 900 volt MOSFETs. We switch MOSFET by using IC SG3525, which is basically a pulse generator. Switching frequency in our project is approximately equals to 100 kHz. Input of high frequency inverter is basically 500 volt and output is 430 volt AC. Now last slide of my presentation is control circuit in high frequency inverter. We control switching of MOSFETs by using IC SG3525. Operating voltage of this IC is between 8 to 35 volts. We can vary frequency with the help of external variable resistor and capacitor in the range of 100 Hz to 500 kHz. This IC also facilitates a separate oscillator synchronization pin output. This IC sets the oscillator frequency by pulse width modulation technique and we can controlled AC voltage.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Haris Sarwar and here to present on the part of the presentation, namely high frequency transformer, problems in high frequency transformer, high frequency implemented methodology, and low voltage rectifier. Firstly, I will describe high frequency transformer. The main difference between HFT and a simple transformer is that HFT is operated at much higher frequencies. We can use frequencies which varies from 20 kHz to 1 MHz. As we know, frequencies are much higher, so the size and weight much decreases. They are basically designed to handle up to 1 to 15 kilovolts safely. Due to high frequency of current, skin effect and proximity effect also occur in the wire, which will be described later. It converts high voltage and current levels between coils by magnetic induction. Now I will describe what is ferrite core. Ferrite or ferrite core we have used in our HFT. It is basically a dense homogeneous ceramic structure made by mixing iron oxide with chemical formula FeTO3 with oxides or carbonates of one or more metals like zinc or nickel. It is used for its properties of high magnetic permeability coupled with low electrical conductivity. Now I will describe what is high magnetic permeability. In electromagnetism, it is measure of resistance of material against the formation of magnetic field. It is degree of magnetization that a material obtains in response to applied magnetic field. Now comes the second thing called electrical conductivity. The degree to which a specified material conducts electricity, calculated as ratio of current density in material to electric field which causes flow of current. This is called electrical conductivity. If it is low, it will help preventing us eddy current losses. Now comes the problems in high frequency transformer. We basically face two problems which are main, namely proximity effect and skin effect. Firstly, I will describe proximity effect. It basically occurs at very high frequency if the conductor has multiple wounded strands and the alternating flux in a conductor due to the current flowing in the nearby conductor. In simple words, proximity effect occurs when a conductor carries AC current when there is alternating linked with a nearby conductor in its vicinity. Now comes the second main problem in our high frequency transformer, which is called skin effect. Skin effect is the tendency of an alternating current to become distributed within a conductor such that the current density is largest near the surface of conductor and decreases with greater depth in the conductor. Here the question arises, is it occurs in DC? I will describe. More frequency, stronger is the reactance in DC as no frequency change and hence inductance reactance is zero, so current doesn't find any opposition other than the resistance and it flows completely in the conductor. How can we reduce it? To reduce skin effect, shape of wire should be less for stranded conductors than that of solid conductor. In this way, skin effect can be considerably reduced. Now I will describe the high frequency transformer implemented methodology. We studied the material properties, namely core material and insulation materials. These are very important. Optimum flux density is studied, in which we study the density of various cores, namely ferrite core, which is discussed earlier, and its dimensions. The dimensions are very important as they can decide voltage, current, etc. Then we done with the winding calculations, and then leakage inductance, isolation distance. In the last, we studied the losses calculation, namely the losses that are occurring in the core and the losses that are occurring in the winding, namely winding loss and core loss. Then we studied efficiency. At the end, after studying all these parameters, we have obtained an optimized design for our HFT. Then comes the low voltage rectifier. I will simply first describe voltage rectifier is an electrical device that converts AC, which periodically reverses direction, to direct current DC, which flows in the wire in one direction. This process is called rectification, and it is mainly done by a device called a rectifier. We have used a low voltage rectifier which rectifies high frequency AC into DC. It has 230 volt AC at high frequency on the input, and it rectifies AC into 340 volt DC at the other end. In this way, our efficiency is much increased.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Ahmad Qadir Khan, and my presentation is about working of single phase inverter and complete implementation of project. First of all, I will explain single phase inverter. Single phase inverter circuit is used to convert DC input into single phase AC output. To control their switching combination, gate driver circuit PC817 are used by employing PWM techniques. Here is our complete project implementation. Testing of our project is shown in the video. Next is achieved outcomes of our project. First of all, we successfully achieved objectives as low volume, less weight, and potential addition functions. Second is we successfully designed high frequency transformer for step down. Third one is the SST prototype in this project is of 1000 volt ampere with 400 volt input and 220 volt output. Fourth one is efficiency of SST can be enhanced by using controlled rectification. Thank you very much. That's all.